Hey everybody, it's your pal Sal from Sal Dougie's House of Cards, and today we're going to talk about what did I find at the Pink Elephant Antique Mall. And unfortunately, while I did find a lot of cool stuff at the Pink Elephant Antique Mall, I did not buy a lot of stuff at the Pink Elephant Antique Mall. It was a super cool antique mall. It's just off of Interstate 55 or Old Route 66, less than an hour outside of St. Louis. So I did complete one of my hobby goals. I went to a couple Brewers games in St. Louis over my birthday. I saw the Brewers lose 18-1, easily the most runs I'd ever seen the Brewers surrender, and probably the biggest run differential I may ever see at a Brewers game. But they did come back and rally and win 3-2 the next day, which was a very exciting game, and did get to see one road victory. But on the way back, we stopped at the Pink Elephant Antique Mall to look around. Super cool mall. They had a ton of huge statues outside. They had Donald Trump. They had Marilyn Monroe. They had like dinosaurs and aliens and lumberjacks. I guess one was probably Paul Bunyan. So as a UFO. So lots of great photo ops. And then inside, tons of great. If you were like a toy collector, that's probably heaven. I mean, they had a lot of great old toys. They did have some cool memorabilia. It was mostly Cardinals themed. I told my wife that if it had been Brewers versions of that, I probably would have picked up a few more things. But I didn't necessarily need to come home with any Cardinals memorabilia. But I did look around to see if I could find any cool cards or packs, and there was some stuff. Most of it was way overpriced. Some things were just behind a case, and I didn't want to bother to have the person behind the counter bring out the key. But I did snap up a couple packs, and I'm glad they took the labels off because I'm a little ashamed of what I paid for these. But I didn't want to leave empty-handed, so I found a couple fun things. So we'll take a look. First, I found these are from Pro Sets. It's a Superstars music cards. Pro Set Superstars music card. I'm not sure the year, but these were the closest to reasonably priced. They're a little more than double, or a little less than double, rather, what I would want to pay for this. But it was, like I said, it was one of the less expensive packs I could find, and something I am interested in. I have a little bit of a music collection, so those I'm actually going to rip at the end of the video. We'll take a look and see who we get there. And then in addition to those two, picked up a couple 1994 Series 1. These also, by the bell curve of what things were priced at, weren't that bad. And then also, I don't feel like I see 94 sealed a ton when I'm digging through it, like hard shows through the sealed pack that people are just selling off for cheap. So this one, again, was at least, reasonably close to being fair price. So I grabbed those up, and those I think I'm gonna throw in with some other baseball sealed wax, kind of a mishmash. I'm sorting together to maybe do an all-star break rip or something like that. But those were the only pickups. Were the four sealed packs. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of great card stuff, and what I could find was either Cardinals themed or too expensive. So that's the pickup there. Like I said, we'll open up those Pro Set music packs here at the end, but I had a couple trades come into the house that I wanted to go through with everyone. The first one, kind of a really cool mix, starting with this one from 20. This looks like 2018, 2019 Panini season ticket, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So super cool Giannis card. Add it to the Giannis PC. Then we got a couple of cool Boston Bruins cards. We got first, this one's Collector's Choice. Looks like maybe 95. Silver, You Crash the Game, October 11th. Ray Bork. So I actually like the You Crash the Game series. I thought these were super fun and super cool looking cards. So I got the Ray Bork. This next one is super cool. This is also an upper deck. It's like maybe 99. Hard to read the date on the back of this one. It's a Cam Neely card, and it is also a Dennis Leary card. So it's Be a Player, and then we got Dennis Leary right here, which I thought was pretty hilarious. And then on the back, Dennis Leary talks about why he likes Cam Neely. The first part, he kind of gives Cam the business a little bit, and then the rest is kind of generic sports card chat. But it is a super cool card, and it's a Dennis Leary, Cam Neely mashup. Pretty great. Got a few baseball. This one, another mashup card. We got a couple players here. We got, this is from 2016, Bowman's Best, I think. So we've got mirror image Christian Yelich, Alex Kirilloff. So that's a super cool card. A couple of exciting well, Yelich not so young anymore, but a couple exciting players. Kirilloff kind of bursting onto the scene a little bit in Minnesota. And my second Yelich Marlins card. We got a post serial card. This one from '94, Bobby Bonilla Mets card. Never going to pass up a Bobby Bo, especially Mets card. Got a couple of great Kirby Pucketts here. This one is from Score, and someone will have to comment the year on this one. But Dream Team, great picture there. Probably 92 or 93 Score. So this might even be the Metrodome jumping up against that garbage bag. And then there was a great shot on the 93 Topps base card for Kirby with the oversized bat. Everybody loves a good oversized bat card. And then another one from 93 Topps, one of my favorite sets, and this one is Andre Dawson Hawk. Then I did pick up a couple Brewers in this trade. This one is from 93 Select. This is a rookie for John Jaha. And then a couple from 93 Leaf, Pat Listash, and Tom Bernansky. Then got a few more for the Chicago Bears PC. Some great cards in here. We got a Jordan Howard. This is kind of a cool card. This is from 2016 Panini of some sort. And it's like the Shining Armor variant, I think is what it was called. So Jordan Howard, shiny card. And then additionally, I got from 2017 Panini Select, Eddie Jackson rookie card. So Eddie's still on the Bears. He actually had a pretty good season last year before getting hurt. And then a late playing era card of Brian Urlacher. This one from 2012 Score. So probably one of Urlacher's last seasons. So cool picture there going up against Atlanta. And then in the other trade, this one is all Brewers. Some good cards in here as well, though. This one is from, let's see, this is Stadium Club. This looks like 95, I think. Jeff Cirillo. So great shot on the Jeff Cirillo landscape. And County Stadium in the background. We have from 2009 Upper Deck, another landscape card. Ryan Braun sliding into... well, we don't know what base that is, do we? But he might even be in the middle of the base path with Braun. You never know. So there's Brawny going for a slide. Then we got from 2011 Topps opening day, Corey Hart. So super cool Brewer and super cool card. I don't have, oh, now I do, but up until this point, I did not have any 2011 opening day. And then we've got from 2013 Panini Hometown Heroes, Gorman Thomas, clearly a hometown hero, one of the fan favorites of the Milwaukee Brewers, and one of the great guys to interact with. And always love adding those Gorman Thomas cards to the PC. Then from 2017 Panini, Jonathan VR. That's from Donruss. From 2017 Topps Heritage, Hernan Perez. This next card I really like a lot. This is from 2019, it looks like. Topps Big League Caricatures, Christian Yelich. And this particular pose that they drew the caricature of was after Yelich hit a walk-off. I don't know if they scored a fielder's choice or single, but it was a super important moment in the 2018 season, playing the Cubs down the stretch. The game was tied, bases loaded. I think there was... one out in the bottom of the ninth, and Yelich hit a chopper to Chris Bryant at third, and instead of trying to come home to cut down the run, he tried to go around to second for the double play, and the relay was late to get Yelich, and as he was running down the baseline, he was throwing those hands out and sticking that tongue out, and the Brewers walked off what was a critical game in a season that the Brewers and Cubs ended up tied at the end of the regular season, and the Brewers took game 163. And then the last card from that trade is this from 2022 opening day, Brandon Woodruff. So Woodruff currently on the injured list for the Brewers, so hopefully not too much longer on Woodruff. But those were the trades. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in those Pro Set Superstar Music Card. See who we get. I wonder who, let's see. I'm hoping for Metallica and maybe a Michael Jackson. And what else? What are we going to get? This is probably or I would imagine this is like 90 to between 90 and 92 on this card. So let's see. Let's just see who we get. All right, here we go. Heavy D. Jason Donovan. So we're getting into some people I don't know right away. Oh, this is a good one right here. We got the Eurythmics. That's a cool card. That'll stay for the PC. Living Color. Simple Minds. Sting. Oh, this is a win right here. We got Cher. We got the Beatles. This is a cool pack. We got CNC Music Factory. Everybody Dance Now. And then Danny. I'm going to try and last name out of respect for Danny. But not a bad pack. We got a Cher and a Eurythmics card. So Sting. That first pack, we're going to count that as a win. And let's see what we get in pack number 2. All right. EMF. Morrissey, that's kind of a cool card. Paula Abdul, beautiful card. Oh, duplicate on the Eurythmics. So anybody want to trade for that one, let me know. Seal, that's a cool card. Probably right around the time Batman 2 came out. Sonia, not familiar with Sonia. Here's a great one. Stevie Wonder, one of my favorites. That's a win. Oh, we got another Seal card. So Seal big in whatever year this was. Chesney Hawks. No idea on the Chesney Hawks. Another Beatles card. And Iron Maiden. All right, sweet. That's a good one to close it out. So awesome. Those were fun. Glad I picked them up. We'll open up those 94 Series 1 in the future. And I will also talk to you then